Another really positive result for us after the back of the Potton win. You know, we knew it was going to be a tough game. MK Irish have got a good squad. Yeah, I think they made a couple of changes for the team they brought, but still a lot of players that have played a lot of minutes for them and a lot of experience at the level. So yeah, the focus on us really was making sure that our performance level from Potton was kind of maintained. And I felt that we did that. Certainly the first 45 minutes was definitely the best 45 minutes of football that we've played so far. We're kind of seeing a little bit of experience that we've now added to the group, kind of blending pretty well. And none more so than kind of the reaction to the goal, because I felt that for the first 15-20 minutes we played really well. Conceded a soft goal, a little bit of misfortune potentially in the build-up to it. And then it was really what our reaction was going to be after that. But to hit back straight away, really great goal from Luca. And then after that, for the last 20-25 minutes of the half, we could have put the game out of sight really. But we added another 2 goals. And then in the second half, it was really about us kind of, yes, I'd love for us to kind of been able to kind of maintain the level of performance that we had in the first 45 minutes, but that's not always the case. So it was really about, could we do the kind of the other side of the game that we needed to? And look, we've had experience of that recently in the games here against Tring and in other games where we maybe haven't done the kind of the ugly side of the game, if you want to call it that, to the right level, and we've kind of put ourselves in positions where we've thrown away results or games or points. But we did it really well on Tuesday night, and the impact from the subs in that was really important as well. So yeah, another really positive evening for us, and good for us to, like I say, to build on what we did at Potton, and we had a friendly at Hoddesdon as well on the last Saturday to throw into the mix as well. So we've got a bit of momentum now. The squad's settled. We've added a few players and a bit of quality that we're starting to see come out on the pitch now. But we won't get carried away. Look, it was a cup game. We know we need to pick up more points in the league, and it's still a little while until our next league game against Cockfosters, but it's a competition that we wanted to do well in, so really pleased that we got the result. Yeah, so as we announced before the game on Tuesday night, we've added Tom Silford to the club. So he's been at Barton early in the season and played a couple of games for Amptill on a dual reg basis, but we've been able to add him to the group, which is a really great addition. He's less than 2 seasons ago he won the league at Step 4 with Berkhamsted. So we know the quality that he possesses and what he can bring to the group. Again, a little bit more experience, and at times I felt that we've obviously not quite had that, and the blend with experience and youth, but with quality is really important for us. So we've got a really good 60 minutes out of him on Tuesday night. He showed what he's going to add to the group. And then, yeah, look, outside of that, it's now just starting to try and kind of refine the group a little bit. There's been no really other incomings or outgoings this week. We're really pleased with where the squad is at. It's, there'll be some players coming back from injuries. We've got some lads who are still out injured. So it's just going to be kind of maintaining that now. We've kind of got a bit of a weird fixture period coming up with some cup games, the odd league game, but then there's some weeks where we've got no games at all in. So it's just going to be about making sure that we kind of keep the group together and yeah, take it there. Yeah, so another cup competition. I'm really keen that we do well in the cup competitions this season. A bit disappointment really in terms of going out at the first hurdle in the FA Cup and the FA Vars. But certainly the League Cup competitions and obviously the Bedfordshire Cup as well, they're ones that we want to do really well in. And those that were involved in the game at London Lions a couple of weeks back in the league will know that we kind of didn't really do ourselves justice in that game. So yeah, we've got no game this weekend. The lads will come in to train. We're training tonight, we'll train on Saturday, and then we'll go to London Lions next Wednesday. But in a very similar kind of frame and approach as we had on Tuesday night here against MK Irish. We'll want to go and win the game. Look, again, there might be opportunities where we take a look at a couple of things, but it'll be another strong team, and we'll be set up to certainly to go and attack, get on the front foot. We know what they've got. They're a very good team. They move the ball really well. And so we're going to have to be better than we were a couple of weeks ago. But I think that we progressed, even in that short period of time. Like I say, we've added a bit of quality, but also there's maybe a little bit of a different attitude and belief in the group now. So we'll look forward to that game. And yeah, look, we want to try and do well in all the cup competitions. And so there's no better way of doing that than again on Wednesday night.